Hi, we're here with Julie McMonagle, who's the Northeast Director of Pennsylvania Environmental Council. Julie, you just did a presentation for the Joint Conservation Committee here in Harrisburg about the COALS program. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. COALS stands for Clean Up Our American Lands and Stream. It's a statewide program that was started by the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection to address third-party illegal dumping, as well as to spur economic revitalization projects on areas where we've done cleanups. It's a fantastic partnership between the business, industry, nonprofit organizations, state and county agencies, and local municipalities. Volunteer cleanups are done with coordination through the Pennsylvania Environmental Council, and then in some instances the dumps are very large and they're not safe for volunteers, so with private funding and other funding we're able to hire contractors to remove the waste.
I think one of the things that the council is interested in is expanding the program statewide.
Yes.
And I think originally started as a program in a pilot area.
Yes, it was piloted in 2 counties, Northumberland and Columbia County, 2 years ago, and in just 2 years it has grown to over 15 counties currently, and we're hoping to take it to all 67 counties. We'd like to see on average 2 volunteer cleanups per county done a year in the spring and then again in the fall, and then 2 contractor cleanups as well per county.
There's a pretty unique element to this where you get involved with schools and students who sometimes have to fulfill some sort of community service project.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
It's tough with the volunteer cleanups. It's often very difficult to get volunteers out. So we've begun working with high schools and as well as Boy Scout and Girl Scout organizations through funding that the Pennsylvania Environmental Council has received through DCED. And we give out community service awards that if the high schools bring out students, they're then eligible for monetary community service award. And we're often seeing between 30 and 50 students come out per cleanup, which is fantastic.
Well, these cleanups not only have the obvious benefit of cleaning up dumps and tires and things like that, what other kinds of benefits do they have for a community?
Well, there's several. Obviously with illegal dumping you have potential soil and water pollution sources that are then removed. It also has an economic impact to the community. A lot of times these dump sites are eyesores and located on mine lands, brownfield sites, and a lot of times the chambers and local municipalities are trying to bring in new businesses, and you can't visit these sites productively if they're littered with trash. So that's an obvious benefit to bringing in new business and industry. And then a lot of times we try and take these areas that have been dumped and turn them into recreational opportunities, the development of new parks and new trails, which is also new facilities that will benefit the residents, the health and quality of life of the residents, but also present economic opportunities as well through ecotourism.
Well, that's great. Well, keep up the great work.
It's a great program to be involved in. We're really excited at PEC to be working with DEP and a lot of other great partners with implementing this program.
Thanks.